Greetings, this is Paul the Poke from paulthepoke.com. Today's topic, trend update, Turkey to acquire S400 missile battery from Russia. We are July 14, 2017. Scripture references out of Ezekiel 38:2. Son of man, set your face toward Gog of the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against him. Also Ezekiel 38, verse 6. Gomer and all his hordes, Beth Dagarma from the uttermost parts of the north with all his hordes. Many peoples are with you. Now, we're not going to get into the specifics and breaking that down, but I have a couple of links provided if you want to look at scripture linking Meshech, Tubal, Beth Dagarma, and Gomer to Turkey, and then also linking Magog to Russia. A couple of links there if you folks are interested in that. So here we are as of yesterday, July 13. Reports are emerging that Turkey and Russia have reached an arms deal regarding the S400 Missile Defense System. And the deal is estimated to be at $2.5 to $3 billion with a B dollars. 4 missile systems and missiles are part of the deal. 2 batteries would be delivered to Turkey. The other 2 would be manufactured in Turkey. And this would give Turkey the ability to initiate their own production of the S-400 missile system. The agreement is being called a, quote, technology transfer. Right. Moscow is waiting on the check from Turkey. Here's where things get interesting. Turkey is currently a member of NATO. And what we got here is a map of Syria, and the northern part of the map is Turkey. The United States is utilizing the Incirlik Air Base in southern Turkey as a launching point for missions against ISIS. And you take the cursor over here in the northwest of Syria on the southern coast of the Mediterranean. I'm circling what is Adana. That is roughly where Incirlik Air Base is located. So the United States is launching things from here to fight ISIS. Now, Turkey is also said to be in negotiations for F-35A fighter jets and helicopter contracts. Now, in addition, President Erdogan has personally expressed his dissatisfaction with President Trump and the United States' support of the Kurds in the region. Now, on this map, the Kurds are all in the yellow. This would be the Kurdish area south of Turkey, but in the northern part of the region of Iraq and Syria. Now, Recep Erdogan needs Russian support to rid himself of the Kurds. The S-400 system has the ability to shoot down planes, missiles, and drones. Range of the system is up to 250 miles. Now, it would appear that Turkey's President Recep Erdogan is attempting to leverage both the United States and Russia. And this is being reported by Bloomberg and the Financial Times. And I got a link provided below from Bloomberg, and that's where the information for this story was taken. And I did borrow the dollar figure from the Financial Times headline. And the Financial Times requests no sharing of links per their copyright. So we will meet that request. Now, according to the prophet Ezekiel, Russia will be joined by several countries in their future invasion of Israel. Russian, Turkish economic and political ties continue to strengthen. Russia's presence in Syria is reported to be for peaceful purposes and, quote, stability for the region. And that would be down here in Syria. And every place you see red, that's where Russia is. And that's where they're supporting the Syrian government. Now, President Erdogan of Turkey is a wild card in the geopolitical scenario. Erdogan does not care for Syrian President Assad. Erdogan wants Assad out. Problem: Assad is supported by Russia, and Assad is Shia. Turkey, Sunni. Erdogan does not care for the Shia presence near ancient Nineveh or Mosul. And that's over here in this region, in Iraq, in northern Iraq. Problem: Iranian Shia are supported by Russia. So you have Iraqi Shia, Iranian Shia primarily has been the group that's supporting or has the support of the United States in Iraq. The United States also supports predominantly Kurdish Sunni in the yellow. Yes, it's a mess. July 14, 2017. So we're coming up on the anniversary, 1 year since the attempted coup in Turkey against the leadership of Recep Erdogan. Now, to celebrate the occasion, 7,348 government workers were fired. And these folks were suspected of supporting the ideals of Fethullah Gulen, who lives now in Pennsylvania in the United States. But from a year ago, 50,000 have been arrested in Turkey, and 150,000 have been fired. And that link is from SputnikNews.com. Turkey dismisses public servants anniversary. So again, when you look at that, you look who's siding with who. It's very confusing. It's a mess, but it is what it is. It's the world we're watching. Now, if you're interested in the story, please feel free to check out paulthepoke.com. Main category, Ezekiel 38:39, Turkey, Russia, Erdogan, Putin, United States. Thanks for listening. You guys have a great evening. Take care.